Well, John, first of all, I suppose, what are the main reasons for joining Alfreton? Obviously, the role as a manager, is that something that you are looking forward to taking part in?
Yeah, I mean, I've always wanted to be a number one, but sometimes it's someone giving you the opportunity to take that. So the opportunities that I've had recently or whatever, it's always been a number two role. So, you learn your trade sometimes doing that, and I learned quite a lot of Harrogate. From Simon, he showed you the ropes and stuff, so that was good, learning curve. And obviously I went to Town as director of football, so that was another string to my bow, trying to find out what the structure of the club, how to use it and stuff. So it puts you in good stead for when you want the manager's job. And the season had finished at Clay, even though we were waiting to go to Wembley, and an opportunity came up where I take the role in as manager. And I think sometimes when you get these opportunities, you've got to grab them with both hands. But I'm not one for throwing my CV about to every club and everything for every opportunity. I just felt right that this was the club for me, and it felt right. Speaking to the chairman, the ambition that he wants, along with a bit of investment that's gone in, and I was, really, really happy that it's the Reds.
And obviously, when looking at the National League North, it's a division you know so much about during your time with Harrogate Town.
That's correct. I was in there with Harrogate for about 7.5 seasons. I know a lot of the league. I know a lot of the managers there, contacts and players, and then obviously you come down 1 or 2 leagues with Clee, and you get to see that league as well. So, I made sure that if now I've gone in with a job, that I've got people around me, the backroom staff, who were very, very wealthy on the knowledge of the both leagues, higher and lower, and the widespread. So, plus they want to play the same way as me, and that's the most important thing for me.
And obviously, when looking at Alfreton, Lee Mullen coming in, that's someone that you know so well.
Yeah, and I've known Lee a long, long time from the Grimsby days. Director at Grimsby, and then his wife was involved with Clay. They obviously wanted Lee to go into Alfreton because he knows him quite well from all the leagues over the years when he was at Grimsby. So when they've clashed, and they were good friends, and they've always, they tried to get him in there. And Lee went, and then this opportunity sort of come, and I thought, it's nice to know someone on the board, and you've got a friend there to talk to, ask for things or whatever, and it just makes it more interesting and more friendly for me, really. So, yeah, it was no brainer.
And being in this position now, obviously joining today, how quickly do you talk about contracts to players? Get those plans in place for transfers.
Well, it's got to get done quickly because some players will want to know how they're getting kept. Some will want to know can they get another club early, or obviously they've got their own futures. Myself, obviously I want certain players to stay. Sometimes it's out of your control because they might want to go somewhere else, and it's hard to keep all of them. So it's a bit of cat and dog really. For me personally, I looked at where they were in the league. They come from bottom. They achieved safety, but a lot of goals in. But that's not always down to defenders. Sometimes it could be from the front. And so you have to weigh everything up. I think things had to change. So there'll be quite a few changes there, but I've got to bring in quality for the ones who are going out, and hopefully with the chairman and everything and the contacts that we've got, we can bring some good players in. So I'm excited for what we're speaking to and what we've got, and it's a waiting game at the moment, and I'm in no rush.
And I suppose while you're having that little bit of a waiting game, it's a time to just have a little bit of a look back and see, what happened with Cleethorpes, because it's been a fantastic season when you came in, and for what they were able to achieve.
Yeah, I mean, them lads have been together for years, and I think this is what it is. It didn't happen for them straight away. There were building blocks for them. But they didn't change anything. They only added 1 or 2 players every year, maybe 1, maybe 2 if one went. Systems, they kept the same system all the way. So these lads knew their system, knew each other's game inside out, and then eventually that's what happens. You get success. More Thurby have done it in the past to get success. With Billy Heath there, he didn't change much. And then Geisley did it, you know, there as well. You know, their team, when they had all the success, it never really changed over the years. So I'm trying to build a team where, you know, great if we get it straight away, but hopefully, you know, it'll click at some point. And it's the style of play I want to play. It's about getting the right player in to play that style of play. I don't want to just go and get the best player from that club or for that club. I want the player who can actually go and do the job I want him to do.
And looking at the National League North, I mean, next season, York City will be there, Salford, Darlington. I mean, there's so many names there that will all be aiming for promotion. I mean, it just shows you what a competitive division it'll be.
It will be, but you know what? I keep saying this. It's not all about money. Money doesn't buy success. It doesn't. And the crowd can't. The crowd or the ground size of it can't win you it either. So it's about management, coaches, players. They're the ones who get you success, and it's the ones who get the best team together. Not always the best players, but the best team. And that's what we'll be striving for, to make sure we've got a certain pattern of play, and every player will know their roles, and getting the right player to do it.
And so just finally then, in terms of next season, the aims for Alfreton, what would you say the initial aims are right now? To do better than last season, or, you know, what would you say the main point would be?
Well, the main point would be, obviously, you've got to improve on what you've just done. I like to win every single game I'm going for. I'm not looking for safety, that's for sure. It'd be madness if I turn around and say, right, I want promotion. I'm going to win it. You know, we hope we can do something and get into the playoffs or something. Who knows? It's about getting off to a good start, getting your players well bedded in, and getting them playing to a system that you would know that could do some damage in that league. And I think hopefully we can do that.